Hey, welcome back to PlastikMadness. Today we're going to be looking at a figure from Revoltech. Well, this is a KO figure, but it's the copy from the Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Saitama from One Punch Man. This is the box that he came in. Couple of action poses, accessories. To be honest, I was surprised that the box has all these writing over here, on the top, on the side. As soon as a KO, a knockoff. So yeah, I was expecting something like when I got the Flash, that was pretty much the same box, except only the things is like here was a Max, but yeah. So alright, so let's get him out of the box. Fancy box, blue inside, nothing else in there, just empty, just blue, and you can kind of see through. Funny, you can see through. Alright, let me just put it on the side. And then inside you get two blisters, one with a figure, which he's missing the head is over there, and his arm is over there, and so yeah. Okay, so and here I got some details over here, Saitama over there. So let's see if we can separate this. Okay, alright, so here is Saitama. It has joints are pretty tight, pretty good. That's good. I think it might be too tight. Let's find the arm and pop that in place. It might be that it popped because there's like a little bit of a leftover material there. So let's do some fixing of that. There we go. Now we can just pop this in there. In theory, yep. There we go. This cape is weird. So interesting. All right. Does it have wire on the cape? Yeah, it does wire on the edges. Alright, so let me just get everything out of the box. Okay, there's some stains over there in green. I don't know where they're coming from. I'm not sure. Alright, so this one came off, so that's very loose there. Alright, and now we have Saitama fully put together outside of the, well, fully. The cape is over there. That's one thing we're gonna talk in a second about it. So this video, I'm recording this video a day later after I opened the figure. So when I got the figure, this arm was loose on the, what do you call it, on the blister, but that was not a big deal. The thing that was a big deal was this thigh was just falling, disconnecting. That is a little port inside the thigh that connects to the ball joint, a ball peg that connects to a ball peg into the T shape. There's a T shape piece here that has two ball pegs, one for each leg and one that connects to the torso over here. So this was falling. So I looked and the glue was there, but it was just not holding. I was not holding it. Then I realized the reason why. I realized why it was what happening. The two pieces that are inside here, inside the that connects the leg to the hips. Those were super tight. Plus, they had some extra extra pieces of plastic from the sprue. They were like shoving themselves into the inside of these pieces here. So yeah, everything was a mess. So I ended pretty much taking this figure apart. So yeah, yay for unboxing surprise. So I work on the lower part of the body. I feel like there are more surprises on the top of the body. I think I saw one already with this butterfly joint. This made of two pieces, one of a hardened plastic glue into this shell here. You can see there. It's a so that's supposed to be glue, but it's not. It's loose. So I just saw that. So that's one more thing I'm gonna have to fix. So right now it looks like it's just going back into place. So that's one of the many things that I found wrong with this figure. So pretty much I took it apart. Had to the two pieces here, they were like so tight, so they were pretty much clamping onto the balls. The ball socket was clamping into the ball joint, ball peg, that I had to put them on hot water multiple times to loosen them up. I tried to use these first, this silicone this lubricant. That was not enough. It wasn't doing anything. So finally, when I got them, when I was able to like take them apart, I tried to sand the ball peg. That didn't do anything. So I'm not sure how much good of idea is. So what I ended doing is like making a little cut on each of those ball sockets. So when you push them, so they expand a little bit. They still have good friction, even though with that cut. I'll show you a picture somewhere over here. I was thinking to make a video, but I think I'm gonna have to make a video of like just dissecting this figure, like taking everything apart, because I still had to fix these now, and I'm probably gonna have to check this one as well, because so yeah. And the other thing is the cape. Definitely, I don't like these things that they do. I don't know why, considering like how many ball joints they use for everything. Why not to use a ball joint on these here? Just use a peg like this over here, one of those, just, and then connect the cape with something like this. Thinking about that. Maybe I should do that. Have these, connect this over here, and have these move around. Yeah. I think I might do that. So yeah. Also, these, for what I've seen, this extra piece should be white to go with these, I think. So, all right. So again, I know it's a knockoff figure, but I was impressed with the one with the flash. I was so impressed with the flash that I reviewed recently, plus the custom black flash I made, that I kind of forgot how bad Batman was, the one that returned, the one with the cape that has all the segments and whatnot. Now there you go. That's all. And I put this face on him, the one with the black eyes, when things are getting ugly for everyone else. So there is Saitama there. Still, now it's like, now everything moves around nicely. At least there's a little squeakiness, but it's not as bad as it was before. So yeah, that was I even made that post. I was pretty pissed when I wrote the post. Right, so let's take a look at the faces that he comes with. So we get the funny face Saitama, like typical Saitama face, like he's like, oh, like, huh? Then we get this one, like looking up, open mouth, like for attacks. Then we have similar to that one, but an attack with the white eyes, no pupils. And we have a similar one to the other one, looking the other direction for an attack. And this one starts to look less like Saitama. So we have these three here, plus this one, 1, 2, 3, and this one, that they look like Saitama. This one here starts looking like not Saitama, but it's close. Now, and then we have these. What the hell is this? Who is this guy? Is he related to Saitama? Is his cousin? This is the one that comes with the figure and stuff. Who is this guy? I was looking at this guy. I was like, reminds me of somebody. I think he reminds me of Tetsuo and Kaneda from Akira. Somehow, one of them. I don't know. That artwork, that kind of artwork, that kind of style for faces. And then we had this one, which is, yeah, who is this guy? Huh? Who invited the body dude? And this one, which is pretty much the same. And on top of that, they're like nasty. They're nasty. They're like super stained. So yeah. So I'm gonna say that of all the faces that comes with it, they come with this figure. You get to use, or they're used, like these 5 are the useful ones. All right. So then you get the 2 closed fists. You got grabbing hands like this, and you get this also with a looser grip hands. So you get only like 3 pairs of hands. Then you get one of these effects, like 4 consecutive serious punches. That for the camera they look like very nice. The camera is picking up very nice. In person they don't look that good, but at least good that the camera thinks that they're really good. Then you have this single punch, right hand punch, with some effects in there. Nicely painted though, I gotta say. This one here. Let me see. There you go. You get 2 joints, 2 spare joints. This one here is actually the one that was on that hand. I just swapped it because this little piece of POS is not staying together. So yeah, that. This one so far, no issues. So, and also this one might be the one that I use for the cape. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a video for that, I guess, customizing. That's another reason I've been thinking of having a second channel just for like the custom pieces that I've been doing, and the ones I've been making, plus the other ones that I'm working on. So maybe I'll do that and move like all the videos from this channel that they're there for customizations into the other channel. If you feel like that's it, let me know what you think on the comments about that. I've been just thinking about it. I even have the page for the name for the channel. So I don't know. All right, let's go back to the figure. All right, so then you get these, which the stand, which comes with this arm that has pretty nice range of movement. Now the other thing I noticed on this is this. Can you see that? It says Kaido. I'm not sure. And this feels like it's different material than the rest of the stuff, so that's an interesting thing. But I don't know, considering that these people, they just released this box with like they didn't remove anything, so it makes me think that this is the same people that made that Batman with the segmented cape. So because that Batman had a similar issue on one of the legs, if I remember correctly. So, and I think it was on the same leg. I don't know. I returned it, so no idea. All right, so where are we? Okay, so one more thing. We have two more effects. One bigger effect for punch that you can put in front of him like this, and a smaller one that you could just put like that with this. So let's take a look at how you do the effects. And this one here, which I believe, I don't know, is it to pick it up like this? Maybe, or like this. Here's one opening there. You can just hold it, but also you can just do it from, I believe you can do it from here. There. So yeah. All right. So let's do a quick something. Let's see. So let's see. Okay. So to add this effect, you gotta remove the fist, and see this one is doing the same thing. This little joint. I might have to do something for that. Well, not right now. They had this cover. They're painted and they're like staining the yellow on the arm, but just leave it there. So oh, it has this piece here, so you put that in there like that, and then you put the hand back in there, and then you just, this piece has this opening there. You just put it there, you push it all the way to the back, and then you just put him like that. There you go. And you add an extra hand in there. Yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, so you can have it like that. All right, so you can have it like that, and then you can add this here, I guess. Let's see. I believe you gotta add this here. I think. And you can add this here, I guess. Like that. Like this. What do you think? There. like this. There you go, like that. Come on, focus on this guy. There you go. So that, and then this one here that you can add to the regular hand, I guess. Let's just put this here. Just be careful not to stab yourself when you do that, I guess. You can do like that. Yeah. Just be careful not to stab yourself when you do that. The plastic is very cheap. This plastic feels very cheap. This one looks better, feels better, but this one feels very cheap. So don't. There we go. I guess you can do it like this. Like a rocket punch. All right, so let's take this out of the way. All right, so let's give him, see if this hand works on him. Yeah, let's try that hand. Hopefully this little peg fits nicely. Okay, so that's good. And let's try to put the cape, so at least we don't have to imagine how he looks with the cape. Yeah, I think definitely if I do that with the cape, at least he will be able to stay in there. Because I was thinking to use a magnet, but I think cutting this piece and drilling a hole and adding this, I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add this little peg over here in the back and use it to position the cape also. Yeah. All right, there we go. Whatever. Yeah, so that's the cape. That's him with the cape. It's definitely, it looks good with the cape, but also will look better if the cape stay in there. So yeah, there we go, like that. So also let's put the cape over there. Let's put the cape on the side over there, and then you get the heads. Like I mentioned, you have the Saitama faces, and then you have whoever the hell the other guy is. So you can have his face, which looks really funny. And if you look at it, it's a bigger head than the rest. Yeah. So, but I think that's on purpose. Let's see. Then we have this one here, which, yeah, that still looks like Saitama. Not as good as the other one. The other ones. But yeah, definitely better. There we go. And we have this one, which is looking for the other side. Angry Saitama, like they just Garush is effed Genos, and he's about to get angry. And that's one is right when he's about to beat the crap out of Garu. They all have like a little indentation in the back, so you gotta make sure that it fits there. This one somehow is not going all the way in as it should. Might need some adjustment, some gentle adjustment. Let me see, we can doing some weird attack. All right, Also, the paint on the bottom of the shoes is not great. You can see there it's not well done. I might have to work on that. This here looks okay. And this one here doesn't look good either. So I might have to do some retouch in there. I don't have a red in this tone, so I might have to find something up there. I might have to find something there and then redo that. Also, if you do that, you can see that it's not done there. So we'll have to fix that. And this one, yeah, this one too. Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's very unnoticeable. There we go. One Punch Man in KO version. One KO man. All right. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish the review here. I'm gonna do like a quick 360. I'm gonna see if I can tighten the cape a little bit and then finish the review there. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.